Hi there and welcome to the video. So my name is Richie Finnegan, my student number is X161211 and I'm going to be basically bringing you through my data warehousing and business intelligence project. So I started off, I got a data set from Kaggle and I downloaded it into this Excel file here. It's 120 years of Olympic records. It contains 271,117 records at the beginning. It goes through everything from the name, summer, what type of Olympics it was, be it summer or winter, their sex, age, height, weight, what country they're from, what country they represented, what year they represented their country in, and the event and sports, and if they won a medal or not. So there's a lot of data within it. So what happened? So I downloaded that, and then I had to make a schema. So I used the star schema here, and I used basically I just divided everything up into 4 dimensions. I have a location, event, athlete, and date dimension, and then I have the fact table here in the middle as well. And cover style name. So I used MySQL Workbench to create the warehouse. So here it is here, and this is kind of just everything in it here. All this stuff here was where the data was. So it was just in one big table, and then what happened was I had to use this, all this stuff here, to basically to transform it and to load it into the proper dimension that it belonged to. And this line here is quite important as well, to the lead from line. So what was happening was the height and weight were set at as not null, so it meant that anything that was, whenever the disk tried to read anything or whatever, what would happen was when it read that height, there was nothing in height, maybe because they don't have the record of the height of the athlete or the weight of it, of him or her. What would happen was it would bring up an error and say it's not working properly. It wouldn't work. So that line there basically solved that problem for us. So just to show you how it all works, so I've run a little SQL action here in dim event, and it gives you the event ID, the sport, and the event. So if you look again here, div event, it gives you a sport and event. So it's the main columns within it. Then we have the fact table here with everything in it. Fact table, don't mind that. Athlete events. So this actually gives you the total count of data sets, or excuse me, just data within the total number of attributes within the data warehouse, and we have 205,688. And then that's kind of it. So that is the actual warehouse. Everything is built as such, and it works. Everything is loaded in. So then I had to use Tableau to basically query everything and to make a multi-dimensional finding. So basically here I have the average height of Olympic athletes over the last 120 years. So we have male as 181 and then female as 170. I've done this by finding the average height and then sex. So there it uses two separate it's a multi-dimensional query. Then here we have the total medal count per event. So each medal that has been won in an event. So all I have is the total medal count and the rows. So this is overall over the last 120 years. It doesn't go down any further. This one here is a medal count per games. So basically it gives you how many medals are won at each games. So we have to use the country, and then we have to use the city attribute as well to basically sort out the locations of what cities and where they took place. Then we have to sum all the medals within we have to sum all the medals within a city. And then we have longitude and latitude to find out where the city is. So here we have Seoul in South Korea, we have 77, we have Beijing. When you hover over, it gives you like 184. And then we have up in Finland here, and Helsinki, then Sochi over in London, then in Barcelona, then over in Rome. So yeah, so we have more or less everything there. Then the last one was basically medal count per athlete. I just wanted to find out what athlete has the most amount of medals ever won. So here we have Larissa Latinina. She has 28. Sorry, excuse me, she's 18. So she has the most medals ever won out of women. And then if we scroll down a good bit here, let's get lost here a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there we are. And then as well, you can see here for the men, it's Michael Phelps. Of course, he's the American swimmer. We all know him. He's 28 medals, so it's an absolutely extraordinary achievement, which I don't think will be bet anytime soon. So that was it. Kind of those are all the queries, and then here I just made a quick dashboard, so you can actually see everything here. So we have the average height, medal count, average weight, average weight and average height, medal count per game, and medal count per event. And of course, these are all interactive and they all work perfectly fine. And that's pretty much it. So that is everything that has been put into the warehouse, and how I've queried it, and how I've visualized the results that I found. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.